Hey everybody, it's 123 Mr. B here, just talking a little quickly about isolation versus experiential in math approach, okay? So imagine it like this. Here is your classroom. Here is your desks, your rows of desks or your tables or whatever you have, okay? Now you can all work by yourself wherever you are and just kind of stay quiet, because sometimes it's easier to not ask questions, and when you don't ask questions, nobody's looking at you thinking, oh, they're stupid, right? We all know what that feels like, and we can be very shy about that. Now the problem with that is that when you don't ask questions, the teacher can't address your needs, and then over years of practicing that habit, you fall really behind unless you're getting some serious help on the side. Now an alternative to that is to stay close to people and work in partners or even triples if your teacher allows it, of course. But if you're permitted to do so, come out of your comfort zone a little bit. If you're going to attempt to work together with somebody and pretend that they're going to do all the work, you're just wasting your time. But if you're going to try and do your work independently while kind of in the neighborhood of someone who you know you can talk to and try and work ideas out with, then you're both going to come out on top of that situation, because you might teach this person and this person might teach you on different parts of the topic. The point of it being is when you have this, you have a more experiential, see if I spell it right, you have a more experiential approach. And when we have more experiential approach, when we have better experiences when we're doing things, we tend to remember them better. We tend to keep them within the wholeness of our memory a lot more. The concepts sink in better, they stay with us longer. The alternative is to do things by yourself off in a corner, afraid to talk to people, or thinking that people are going to judge you if you ask a question, and then not ask the teacher because you just, you're too busy with Facebook or something like that. This is the sure way to a lack of success, and I want you to know that so you can maybe consider jumping out of this zone if you're in here, and that is only going to happen if you decide that to be the case. Start identifying in your class who is someone who is safe. You want to know who you're safe to talk to, who would be willing and to bounce an idea with you back and forth, right? And it could be person over here with person over there. If you're in my class, I say, great, you guys could go sit together over here, no problem. The more you guys work together, the more you experientialize it, and the more experiential it is, the better you will retain and understand all the information that you're learning and growing with. So that's the goal here. Don't be scared, don't be shy. Your teacher, or I would never be judging you if I was your teacher. And just remember that you are the one who needs to be in charge of your learning journey. And I hope that this idea will help you spend the same amount of time in a more effective manner. So please consider that. Please open yourself up to working with somebody, even if it's just quietly, just one or two people. It will help you immensely.